Welcome, everybody. Oh, I forgot to put my headset on. Wait. Headset for maximum experience. Are you ready to get the pants scared off of you? Start new game. The way the game was designed to be played, normal mode sounds fine by me. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It's a game where things happen.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
We're playing as Slothy Bear. No expectation set for this game. I have no idea what we're doing. I just know it's a really, really highly rated horror game. And this one was, what, 2012 it said? So, over 10 years ago. A memento has been added to your journal. J. Y. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Journal J. Mementos M. Follow the liquid trail to find its source. Alright. Sure thing. Liquid... Wait, what? Liquid trail. That one? This is very disorienting. No tinder boxes left. I'll take plant. Grabbing objects, right mouse to throw it. Hold R and move the mouse thumbstick to rotate it. Alley-oop. No. Planty! No! Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. My bad, dude. The motion blur, chat. Do you see the motion blur? Can I turn the motion blur off? For the love of God? Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Oh my gosh, chat, you can't turn it off? Is there a mod that does that? Resolution 0x0. That's gonna be a problem for me. Here we go. Shadows, bloom, radial blur, insanity. Could be insanity. Kind of blur effect used during some sequences. Parallax? Bilinear? I don't know, man. Crap. I don't see anything in there that says developer commentary. Thank you. Bummer, man. All right. Well, blurriness is due to a lack of sanity. Yeah, that must be it. It's very disorienting. Oh, here's the ink trail that we're actually supposed to follow. Oh, okay. Sorry. Bro. Hold down left and in order to move the door, press right mouse to throw open the door or shut. Okay, that's weird. Is that a hook to put something? Tinderbox? Do I get one charge? One candle to open up? Pot. Alley-oop. Chair. coming with me. You're in my defense. Tinderboxes used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory tab. Sanity. Crystal clear. Chat. This is called crystal clear. All is good. No notes are available. Diaries. Mementos. Alright. It's a very bright menu screen. That's light mode. Broom? Harry Potter. I got it jammed. It's stuck. There we go. I got it. Nope. It's stuck again. It's stuck. Chat. Run. Come on, chair. You go up the stairs before me. You're always a faster walker. Your green screen is off slightly from this angle. Oh, because Carl knocked it over. Damn dog. That damn dog. Knocked my blue screen over. Oh, I knocked his head clean off. It's mine. Put it on. My vision is, getting a little weird, I'd say. What? 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 Chair! Help. There's something behind the wall. Hold the candlestick. The chair is scaring me. Alley-oop. Oh, did you see that? I saw that. I saw a body. Is that a body? That's a body. That's a person? Come with me. Yep. Kill it. Oh, it's just another one of these guys. What? I feel like I'm supposed to be seeing a lot of things right now. I'm hearing a lot of things. Like scratching. Like a mouse behind the wall. Chair, you have a nice bottom. Something hidden behind here? No. Shirt. Sorry to have disturbed your slumber. It's the Ganon fight. Standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Oh. Okay. That chair is lost to time. Feels like we're walking into the Temple of Time, doesn't it? Speaking of time. Oh, I can't take my chair with me. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. So you can't trust rocks, chat. This head bob, just like going back and forth, is throwing me off too. I wonder if that's intentional. They're trying to like really kind of make you kind of not get your bearings just all together, so you're focused on other things, and then they hit you with the jump scares. Witness unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Oh, it's really getting... Cockroaches. I was trying to take a bath. I thought that might do it. Splash of water to the face. Pick up the damn lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F. Plant? That was not the real plant. That was a fake. Book. I don't need to do that. Waste my tinder boxes already. Seems like there's a lot of unsettling events. Or I'm in California, I can't tell which. Ooh. I take a piece of wood. I put in a piece of wood. Burn. Broom. You seem flammable. No. Very sturdy broom. I was trying to make a homemade torch. You made it?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Your former self.
Your former self,
Daniel. You crazy dude. Can I take any of these? Bloodstain here. From what? Cockroaches. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Hold down the left mouse and move the mouse thumbstick in the direction you want to move the lever. I already did that, bro. Blood petals?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Cool. Lamp oil. This is a huge house. Oh, that's unsettling. What's my brain at? Ah, it's a slight headache. Oil is pretty low. Cannot wait to participate in random acts of murder. Nothing random here. I've been told by myself to do this. By a piece of paper in someone else's handwriting. I wonder how fast the lantern goes away. They obviously wanted me to go down that one path, right? But like, what if I don't? Laboratory. You know, maybe we try. Since there's like all this extra stuff to do, maybe we just see. First of all, take notes of the exits. Need a hammer for this, maybe? It won't budge. That's tabularium. Does it hurt if I walk off this? Nope. And I came from the... No one knows. Let's see if there's anything under there. Let's try going down first. It's clearly where they want me to go. I'm assuming it's not gonna work. Yeah. Burn it. It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. So it probably will just be gone when I unlock whatever I gotta do first. I'm feeling laboratory first. Laboratorium. I probably should be checking my map and stuff for the whatever thing. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of something. Can it be dissolved? Okay, maybe we gotta get a potion in the laboratory, obviously. Alright, that might be worth it. Let's cover this spot in light. Okay. Noted. Damn bowls. Can't open up those chests. Can open up that one though. Yeah, oil's still pretty high. Doesn't go down that fast. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained with the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and moved them to the wine cellar. So we gotta go back to the wine cellar. Oh, what's this? Head is pounding, hands are shaking.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Aquafortis. Flashback? Early alchemy experiment. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. Thank you so much for the follow. Gamac? Former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put, okay, dissolve the whatever thing. So we need what? Calamine, orpiment, and cuprite. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use this recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Bottoms up, up. Chemistry pot. It's the pot you smoke when you're doing chemistry. We're losing our shit right now. I better be solving some puzzles soon, otherwise we're gonna really lose it. Unless it's intentional for us to lose it this early so that we, understand, you know, what happens when we lose sanity. It could be almost scripted. So down to the wine cellar we go. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Light that. No. Not open without a key. Classic. It's classic. So we'll go to the only other way that I know. Which is up here. He's just trying to recreate some apple juice. Yeah, he had a really good cocktail at one bar. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. Eternal King, thank you so much for the follow. I'm hearing something. Is my sanity at that level?
16th of May.
Hey, that's my birthday.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains
A nothing burger.
to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all.
Tim?
An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later tomorrow,
Oop, I skipped something.
shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
For the country. For the Queen. What's this? Seems important, doesn't it? Kind of. I wonder if there's just so many tinderboxes that, like, you really should just rip them. Euripides. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, the guy that we're supposed to kill. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gelly. Big nothing burger there. Studium. Heard something off. Something's very off. How we doing? Slight headache. All is good. Probably could load up on oil again. Couple of shirts. Something was in there. Ransacked.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Chad, how's the volume? I turned it
I
up.
took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful.
Fearful.
They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead.
2-ton slab of stone.
I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Bum bum bum. I like how there's physics in this game. That's a nice touch. Screw that book, that one. You can only grab certain books? What's up with that? Them sliding on the floor actually kind of scared me. Maybe there's a puzzle here. Screw this book in particular. Right? Why only be able to grab some of the books? You may never know. I'm gonna go back out this way. Although it said there was a shadow following me, right? So maybe we shouldn't backtrack? I have no idea. This is a long hallway. I want to play. Won't open. It's locked. Egg. be that way. What? Who did a thing? One of the books fell off the shelf? Is that it? Is there nothing in here? A wasted tinderbox? Here we go. Can I not open this? Can't open this? Nothing in here, man. Oh, we're here. How are we doing? Head is pounding. This is back where we were. This is back to where we were. Excuse me? Ma'am? Nice. Worth it. Any place I think I'm gonna backtrack a lot probably would make sense to light the stuff. Goatee, 35 months. Welcome back to you. That's a nothing. Excuse me? This is the dresser that we keep on maps in. Yes. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Oh, okay. Oh. Help.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Is this me? It's a holy mantle.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out,
Touch it.
closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Alien
The next
memories.
thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
We're really losing it. We're back? So many freaking tinder boxes.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I thought that was a drawing of a toilet at first, but it's the castle. The mana. It's for me an achievement for fronting all tinder boxes. I must do it. Oh, it collapsed in on me already. Okay, so that's what that big boom was, maybe? Journal entry? Here, chemical ingredients have been moved from the lab to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Found the key to the wine cellar. Door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Must find a new way out of this area. So I needed like some sort of tool. Maybe I could have picked up a chair and thrown it at it and busted open that wall. Maybe that would have been the way to do it. I don't know. Is that through here? No. Can I climb up? Let me out! Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. Give me a chair. Who's got a spare chair? Hello? Chair, you did it!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Never be too careful, Daniel. You gotta do it like this. Quit being a tiny little skibbity soy boy, you little wuss. Local folklore. Alstadt in Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region which is rich with lore is Alstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors. Castle Brennenburg, the quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations as it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30-Year War. It's said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by the tainted souls, tainted Isaac, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers and they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Ain't it forgotten? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to be never seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Baron of Brennenburg lives a recluse life with his family and is at his castle nearby. Alstadt, and like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, the guy we're trying to kill, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. Family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of the country. Wow, a lot of nerdy reading, you know what I mean? Let's break that one too. It won't open. Box, fix it. Well, oh, something behind this for sure. A draft and a faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Pull the book. The other book. The other book. You can see it's... Maybe I'll just walk over here and just do it manually. Okay, you don't want to play. Book, push it. Didn't work. Box, you want to give it a go? Never got notified of this stream. Hope you're doing well, Adots. I'm doing well. We're just starting the game if you want to join us. All right, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I gotta be honest. What did he say about it? Some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. You think I light all the torches? Oh, right there. Oh, there's multiple books I gotta grab. Listen closely, Daniel, you dumb shit. I'm gonna hide in here later. We'll get ready for that. We'll be prepared before I grab that. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye in the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. So these men that are disappearing in the woods were actually taken kidnapped. They were kidnapped. And we were doing experiments on them and then made this superstition about them being captured in the forest. I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. How are we doing? It's only a slight headache. What do you think, Carl? What do you think? Are you spooked out, buddy? Are you spooked? Are you spooked? Come here. Come here, you. Come here, you spook. You little spook pup. You spooked? Mm-hmm. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. I love you. There you go. There you go. Goof. When do we start to see the monsters? Are we back? I think this is back to that locked door. Yeah. Now we got the key, which goes to something. Not that one. Let's oil up. Let's grease ourselves up. Oh my goodness. Let's go say hi. Larry? Is that you? I recognize that cute butt anywhere. Where was the locked door? Do you remember where that locked door was? I don't. All the way in the beginning, was it? No. Darn, where was that lock? Oh, the locked door is the one that we came back through. So we got the key to what now? The wine cellar. We're good to go. We can leave altogether. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Ah! What the fuck? How are we doing now? Dude, I got stabbed. I got freaking stabbed. Wine cellar, let's go. I can't be spooked by something I don't see. Use the key. Stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. The slab that I moved to climb into that spot, somebody tried to cover it up, right?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oh. Is this still locked? Stay in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Yeah. Could be something back here. Why stack up boxes if there's nothing in there, right? Oh my goodness. No. Use the laudanum to increase your health. Drink it. Double click on the icon inside your inventory. Did I want to do that? Who's there? Seem to be under the toilet. Try to make progress. Rock's coming with me. There's a thing. One of these bottles could be the bottle that we need, right?
There's nothing left. Everything's gone.
Orpiment? Pull yourself together, man. Footprints? Oh, that was just to the thing that we grabbed right there. Okay. I think I went in there. And then we came out there. Can we choose one of these other doors? Seems like a nice room. Cooprite. Hello? Or orpiment, cooprite. Chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. Yeah, we'll light it. Why not? Take a second to... Drops of oil. Refilled lantern. Oh, nice. It's just a brick. It's a flying brick now. Surprised I haven't seen, I was gonna say a piece of paper, but that is a piece of paper right there. Ow! That's gonna leave a mark. My head's splitting. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Vomit on a sweater already. Can I climb this? Get up there? How are we going to get out? Is that my blood? Hold down left mouse while moving with the left stick to push, right mouse for a strong push in any direction you face. Oh, okay. We gotta just clear it ourselves. Got it. Eh. Well, can we... Yeah. I'm making this worse, aren't I? I'm just making it worse. There we go. We're out. Barrel, get him.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
It's a finger.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Oh. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gary. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but they were many, perhaps even 100. None whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer ... They were poisoned. My God. Wilhelm? Is that you? Now we go back up to the laboratory. I think I got all 4 things. Evidence in the lab has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Yep. Let's do so without delay. The cloth smelled of dessert and damp musk. The pieces lay... No, just desert, I guess. Like scrambled on top. Dessert is 2 S's. Ow! After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on the SS Hortensia, headed for London. We're burning the midnight oil right now. How many tinder boxes? 7. So where's my apparatus? This guy? This guy. Hello? Just go. Turn the wheel. The wheel will turn the same direction as you rotate. Shit, we're not catching it anything. Do you have a bottle? Do you have a bottle? I don't have a bottle! It's gonna pour out to nothing. Oh, yes I do. Got it. Was there an order I had to go in? I have no idea. Pot of acid. Now smoke it. Oh, my staircase is gone. Okay. And the tunnel is open. Kind of. Sort of. It's almost open. Thought about being open. Parkour. Hot and acid. The party's gonna be crazy. Oh, come on. You can make that jump. Do I use the acid on the metal grate? I jump on it until it cracks through? What's the secret? I'm burning oil. I gotta bring boxes over and jump on them? There's no way I'd have enough oil to make that happen, right? What does my thing say? Stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. There's no way this is what they want me to do, right? Dropping frames. Yeah, we are. That's the spookiest part about the whole thing, I think. Ooh, the frame drops. Now we're back. Got it. Became impossible to avoid the commotion in the streets. Begged for his attention as he opened the shutters. The French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Excuse you. It's getting a little squishy in here, I think. But what if I used it on this door first? Then what? What? That's literally the purpose of the acid. Literally the point. Flesh wound. A wound made by flesh. Mama. He sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air, sweat pouring from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful.
I'm out of
Not
oil.
to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel.
Advanced darkness.
It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
It's telling me about enemies being near. Saying I should crouch. Why? Hide right in the lights. You're gonna need some oil. Anyone have a smidge of oil? These dung piles?
This shouldn't be.
Loud. Anyone there? It's gonna shut that again.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Going crazy. Lost me giblets. Oh my fucking god, what happened? Can I not walk in goo? What? Cuts and bruises from what? Thought I could touch the goo. It's under the impression I could touch goo. Clogging. I have oil. Okay, don't touch the goo. Don't touch the goo. I got it. Is it the goober peas? I'm out of oil. I got more laudanum. I gotta recreate the entire damn thing. I had to use the whole container. I should have moved those barrels. I thought I was blocking something in, but it was, yeah, it's just like, gives you a shortcut to come back to later. Around. You can touch blood stains. That's fine.
"25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit.
You can see that in really old
these shards
windows.
have otherworldly
Like you can like move
properties.
your head left and right, and it kind of like warps the look of everything. Where was that coming from? Who's there? What's the password? I'm really losing my marbles now. Making noise. Anyone want to come play? Anyone? Amnesia is a fun game/series. Well, I don't think we found what's clogging it, unless it's that. Can I just keep filling up at this thing? No oil left, okay. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. Laudanum is health and wounds. Okay. Got it. I thought we had to recreate that thing that we just made to get the goobers. I'm not sure. Oh, I see. Got it. Down the hatch. Ow. Not sure how you were supposed to avoid that. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic waters smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Oh my goodness. What? It's coming, it's coming. Is it invisible? Is it in the water? I feel like I still hear it. Was I supposed to let it get me? It's clearly visible. That guy? What is this doing? Carl, I need help. I need you to go bite him. Go away. Is this supposed to be on? I wonder if I'm losing my shit. If there's anything over there. Book. Say, go get help. Okay, so you can't draw them away with books and stuff. I'm getting low on oil here. I'm fine. This is what fine looks like. Alley-oop. Was I supposed to find a way to open this door? Is it a timed level? Are you fucking kidding me? Is it a timed level? Stop. Parkour! Parkour! There's another guy? Oh sure, why wouldn't there be one per room? I feel like I'm supposed to see another lever or something. He's busy. He's busy. He's busy! Crank it! Dude, that was worthless. Okay, okay. Bro. A needle. Is there a monster in this room? It's locked by a simple lock. Yeesh, dude. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Little low on lantern oil. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. Lacquered hull of the SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing warm light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? Ma'am? Miss? Splish splash. Beautiful. Time you took a shower, chat. Slam. That door open up here? Probably don't need to go into these areas yet until it prompts me to do that. Probably go into the door that opened up. Floor is lava, but lava replaced with water with a monster in it. Invisible monster. All right, yeah, let's just do the thing. Unless there is like a side path and there's nothing to do in there besides find a bunch of extra cool secrets and a bunch of oil. Feels like Skyrim right now.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
I don't know if I'm ready to go down there yet. Who's to say? Who's to say we don't explore the other rooms? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. That makes sense. Find a way to start it. Well, obviously the machine room. Obviously we need to find a key for the machine room. It's in the bathtub. With my lady long neck. Storage. Maybe we'll find oil. I wonder if you just go in and out of the rooms, you just fast forward through the text storyline. Darkness in the storage feels strange and natural. It's advanced darkness again. We've seen it before. Shut the door. Shut the door. There's no torch. There's no torch to light. Drill. Ah. Light candles. Yeah, I'd love to if there were frickin' candles to light. Oh. Okay. Chat, we might be dead. Nope, he's gone. Okay. I don't know if I necessarily need to be down here yet. Is this extreme exclusive? No, I'm recording this. Nothing absolutely saying I have to be here. But I bet you just have to go in every single place, right? We're really close to being out of oil. Spare oil, anyone? Shut the door. Prepare the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feathered brain servants this before you go ahead with your plans. Liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separate to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids. You're ready to go. Agrippa. Oil, 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 oil. Anyone? Try the needle on the barrel. The barrel that's rusted shut? I don't know why that would work, but... How we doing? A few cuts and bruises, slight headache. And I'm feeling good. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Drill part. Somebody's gonna be combined. You drag and drop one item onto another in an attempt to combine them. Oh, just there. That, this, no, this. Missing more parts of the puzzle. What about this one? Some saws. There we go. Must miss that little guy. Okay. So drill parts. Onto that for the cranky crank. Oh, they're all combined. They just did them all in one go. Okay. Small carpenter's drill. And we need that because... reasons. What's up, babe? You still streaming? Do we need to drill? Said something about explosives down here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Can I drill this? Vessel is needed for the liquid. Got it. Partially filled pot. Probably drill the other one too. Took a break. Hope you're getting so spooked. I'm so spooked, babe. It said 2 ingredients, right? And then there should be a bomb. Yep. Half bomb. Someone's growling. Where should I use a bomb, you think? I don't know why he's crawling up the stairs so slowly. Maybe the bomb was heavy.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Okay. Kiddo? Is there anything on the shelf? No. Won't budge. Oh, bomb for this, maybe? Rubble from a cave-in hindering further passage in the storage. Find a way to get through. Yeah, bomb. Did I light it? Is it lit? Is it lit? Oh, Jesus! Okay. I'm gonna walk back. It's like a firework. You're like, oh, the firework didn't work. And then you walk up to it and it goes, shoo, fires into your face. Box, go check it out. All right. Box said it's safe. Don't set off the explosion before you are safely out of the blast area. What is it? Wait, what does it want me to do? Maybe I have to like have a rock or a torch or something to light it? I got tinder boxes for days. I think it's going. It's going. Thanks, Box. Box is a better explosives expert than anyways. Box went to school for this. Let's get our bearings straight here. Excuse you. I need more oil. I wonder if I don't use oil during the cutscenes like that, because it just seems like you go a lot slower and it's a huge waste. Got great lot of tinder boxes, but what about oil? Light all the fires. Shut that door. We don't need that yet. Brick. No, seeing any oil. They gotta hit you with the fake chests that you can't open. Oh my fuck. Oh, hey, oil. Don't make a fucking word, chat. You shut up. You shut up. It's perfect. Never find me. Shh. Oh, it's, yep. Buh! Bill, thanks for the 666. Are we, safe? I think we're safe. I think we're safe. We're good. Just in case. I'll take this loaf of bread. Get a snack. Nice tasty beef jerky. How about some scissors? Sinew cutter. Oops, that's loud. Are we clear? Are we clear? Not clear. We're not clear. We're not clear. We're not clear. It's not clear. Hiding, crying, crying. The one with the barrels. Loaf of bread, check it out. Tell me if the coast is clear. What's this? What's this? Is that an eyeball? Oh, great. Now you can see. Go check it out. All right, trusty brick. Launch a wine barrel into the monster's face. All right, I'm ready. Come on! Okay, I'm just gonna leave him there. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine? Alright, okay. He likes being there. Now, maybe I could let him out and then go behind him and there'd be something there. Maybe an achievement. Pass. Ow. Why did you touch the fire? Touch it again. Ow! Kid's brain be like. In case of a missing rod. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case of elevator breaks down again, unless it's absolutely necessary. Always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. Trinity steam rod. No thanks. Boom. Box, check it out. It's worked before. Box is a trusted ally at this point in time. We boxed him, man. We boxed him out. Do you think he's just sitting on the other side of the door? Probably. I can't imagine these candles are very heavy. I mean, they're obviously long-lasting. We should just pick the candle up, maybe? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? He's behind the door. Box. You be my new candle. He's gonna be behind me, isn't he? He's gonna do the old switcheroo. I would. He's gonna bust out of this door finally. Door's open. He busted out. He didn't bust out. He just broke the door and then sat there. I can't tell which way he's going. Am I gonna meet him on the other side of this, or am I going the right way or the wrong way? Fuck, did he go? Is he still in that room? He might still be in that room. Yeah, he's still there. Kind of looks stuck. I'm gonna leave him there, I think. I think that's fine. What was the hint here? Okay, it's a missing rod. Oh, my ear hurts a lot from my headset. Just touching it, just barely touching it. There's 1 rod in the inner study rooms. Okay, I think that was upstairs. Still never made it. Okay, I don't know where to go here. Don't give away my position, barrels. I think I'm slowly losing sanity in this corner. What about that locked room? Doom, 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 doom. Run. Your head is pounding. Oh, my ear is pounding. Is this a good look for me?
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Just a dude cleaning his butt. The gosh, feels so nice on my derriere. Public service announcement, chat, to clean your butts. I like how well lit it is in here. Oh, maybe it's not well lit? It sounded like I was losing my shit there. Nope, don't grab Jesus. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the past 20-odd years. It is inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Horus Conclusus, Biggest Diggus. It was, as it was told, about an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Huh? Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Allstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods so I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard them cry, their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt as a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardians had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owe you the truth about my visit to Allstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. So we're trying to find magical orbs, eh? Got 2 magical orbs for you. Jesus, get that dog. Jesus, take the wheel. I expected to see a monster on the other side of that. I hope he tasted the orb. This ain't no Skittles. It's a secret. Bet you I can jump around to something out there. Chat, should we do it? Should we just end it now? This is for sure a secret. See? Elevator renovation plans. When will it be my turn? I have not shown restraint. Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind has not even wasted a breath yet. I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. I'll take this cog, thank you. Oh, we're going back in? Elevator schematics. Be free, chair. Be free. I'll top up, thank you. Oh, there's my rod. Flow cycle rod. Women, it does exist. You've been missing your rod the entire time? No. Okay, if the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to pull up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure. Okay, steam engine before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Notice that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Wait, where do we insert the rod? Legit question. It sounded dirty. Who? If I would have just kept all of those containers that I had the oil in, man, we could have just refilled that at the little oil thing. That painting's a little bit off. Interesting. No? Okay. Looks like we gotta jump back. They weren't expecting me to figure this out this quickly, it looks like. It's a dog's head.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
old-time science be like? If that dog would have looked at me, that would have spooked me. Shovel. Anatomy Frontiers. 1658, January 9. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interests, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Eyeball. Squish. Flop. Okay, yep, that scared me a little bit. Less so the skulls and more so the screen shake and the organ music. You set me up. Raging fire. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Did anyone see that happen? Sir? Or is it because my sanity? My head is pounding. That's cool, though. That's a cool fact. Sir, please. Must you? Humans, I don't care. Dog, I'm gonna find you and kill you. I mean, it sounded like he wanted to find and kill humans, but he didn't want to go to jail. Right? Any reason to worry about this spot? I guess not. I want my tinder boxes back. Said nothing about going to that other spot, so maybe we should just go in there anyways, the guest room. One, use your rod. Two, insert rod. Three, build up pressure. Four, you know the rest. Now the pool's full of blood. Alright. Like I said, nothing said anything about guest room, so let's go in there and see what's up. Bunch of oil. Oh, everything's shaking.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Is this my room? Okay.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Just so worried. Excuse you. There we go. We could take a lot more damage if we wanted to. Precious oil. There might be a monster in there. Let's maybe go into this room first. crowbar.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Drawing. Mazel tov.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
These look like levers, don't they? Levers. $20. Should I light the fire? Nice. Pleasant. Should I light the other fire? Hearth and home. Broken lock. I got it.
The key. Please
I broke
let it be
the
here.
metal, the steel crowbar. Damn. Strong.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
Whoa.
The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
So strange. What? You'd better find a place to hide. You've no means to defend yourself. Thanks for telling me there's a monster. I didn't even see it. He assembled the ball, now for a second one to have a pair. They don't call me Huts One Ball. Olo. Safe. It's because I made too much noise? about this noise? Only one thing of oil, unfortunately. Nine different kings from all over Europe have been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Whoa. Coincidence? Oh, I think not. Did we get a key to get into the door, though? Wasn't it locked? I thought it was locked. The machine room. Drill it. Drill it open. I don't remember getting a key. Or seeing a key. Did I miss a key? I went through everything, didn't I? Maybe it's in the blood pool.
Herbert, how did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
An important key is hidden in the guest room. God damn it. Oh, whose body is this? Get out of here. I did not leave that there. Sir Will Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day couldn't get the name of his wife out of his damn mouth. Where's this key, though? It's hidden. It's back in the... Somebody reconstructed the vase. Where is it? Where's Rachel? Under the bed. Something. There's something growing in that pool of blood. Growing, pulsing. What's the difference, really? I actually might look through this. I looked. What you doing, dog? Shelf. Why is there one book that you can pick up, you know? I checked these drawers. Can I check these drawers? Not really. Jesus? That was a fake. Okay, I must have just missed it. Can't grab that shirt.
God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key. Onwards. Onwards and downwards. What the dog doing? Carl, what are you doing? He's trying to chew his bone. Let's look for some juicy oil. It's the only thing I've got eyes for.
July 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Mwah. Carl, buddy. Carl, buddy. Goofer pooper. Is that you? Are you the goofer pooper? Are you the stinky butt? Are you the stinky butt? Are you the stinky butt? Okay, dig down. It's the only time he's ever allowed up on furniture A and B up on my lap. But you know, he actually does pretty okay as a lap dog. You wouldn't think it. Up 8, down 8. Yeah, it's definitely light that sucker. I'm not gonna sit there with that lantern on to figure that shit out. Okay, got the tindies. Still looking for oil over pretty much everything else. Okay, up 8, down 8. Let's just start with making something up, right? Let's say maybe up 3 and then down 5. I wonder if they all have to be active though. So that's got to be, no, up 3, up 5 would be 8. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. That would be 8 there. I don't know if that was the right order. I might have.
So cold.
I probably should have been. I should have let it build up steam or something first. I don't know, man. I might have fucked it up. There was an order to things. Steam engine, build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount, up 8, down 8. And then the flow needs to be set. So steam engine, I don't know if I was supposed to activate that first, probably, but it seems like it's going. Something's working. I'll tell you that.
July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
That was a long one. It reminds me of, like, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten those messages that's like, I have a recording of you masturbating and I'm gonna send it to all your friends and family if you don't give me $2,000 in Bitcoin by Thursday. Oh, here's probably the rods. Tractatio Fluxus. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Do we know what I guess we'll just follow the order, right? No, not that. I need to go mementos, maybe? No. What am I looking for? Not mementos. Is it notes? Is it diary? No. What? Where did the thing go? Where's the notes on the stuff? Oh, there we go. I was like, what the hell? Trinity Steam set function. Probably the first one. I'm guessing. Tab. Trinity Steam Rod. And then 4-phase amplitude and flow cycle. Gotten one of those in my life, just one. Showing an old password of yours. Just demolished a bowl of Reese's cereal. Reese's Puffs? What do you need, buddy? What do you need, buddy? Just looking cute.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me?
They're
all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Bum 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 bum. Cogs. Need small cog. Like this one. Seen a couple of these. Does not fit on this smoke. That's why they were kind of glowing blue. I was wondering why they were a little bit of a different color. He knows you're gonna give him pets if he looks cute at you. Well, he was right about that. I did give him some nice, soft pets. He's like, honestly, for a high energy dog, he literally did nothing today besides get up, went outside a couple of times, and he's just hanging out with me in this small room. So, hats off to you, buddy. I love you. I do. I love you. He's looking up at me. Did you recognize when I said I love you? It's like, that's something that Dad says to me. I love you. I love you. Oops. Not the minis? I've never even heard of Reese's minis. They're all the same size. Don't give me this doesn't fit crap. Needs more work before it will run. Which part? Probably the basement part. The spooky part. Oh, it's actually one more room. That's it. Is there gonna be a monster that comes after me when I'm down here? So there's a dead end room to nothing. Dump coal, you think? Use the shovel, scoop it up. What is this room about anyways? Like, legit though. There's nothing in here. Let's double check. Notes. Use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling into the machinery. Maybe we missed a turn knobby dial or something. That's the first thing, and I don't remember doing anything. I think we went directly to up 8, down 8, so... Let's find a big twisty knob or something. I don't know. Oh, that's just a leave. Chat, stop hiding the big twisty knob. Twist it, bop it, pull it. You can twist my knob. I am a knob. Aren't you a knob? No. You're not a knob. Knobs are much more useful than you. Dad, why you gotta hurt my feelings? The only thing you're capable of is turning food into poop. Dad, this hurts. I think. I don't know. That looks like we built up steam to me. I don't see anything else. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else to do. I'm not totally sure we put the rods in the right spot because I didn't see anything that made it look like there was a difference between, you know, the shapes. What do the shapes mean? Cab the Dragon, 53 months. This game was ahead of its time. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Certainly. I'm not sure that the symbols mean anything to me. I just put them in the order. Sure, the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. The machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. So I don't know. Maybe I'm to believe I put them in the wrong order. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything that matched color to shape to function. I have no idea. Let's just try a different way and see if it says something different. Flow. I don't know. I'm in a place that has one of those touchtone jukeboxes. Queued, never gonna give you up 4 times. Doing the Lord's work. Machinery needs more work before we'll all run. Yeah, I must have not read something or paid attention. Or I'm missing some sort of clue Tell me what's what here. Could the try mean 3 for 3 sides of a triangle? Flow for Trinity. Oh, maybe. So Trinity is in 3. 4 phase is in 4 sides. And then flow cycle is in circle. Lame. Lame. How are you liking Amnesia? It's pretty good. No, like hell it does. Hold it down. It'll start. Just hold it down. Hold it down. Like in hell it needs more work. Alright, it's time to actually shovel. I have no idea what they want from... Oh, here we go. Oh, we do have to actually shovel some coal in. I mean, I was kidding. Maybe box will be good enough. Lighting that light was perfect because I didn't even see that machine until I lit that light. How many do you think we need? 3's a charm. Elevator run by coal. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. A few cuts and bruises. Oh, oh. Goodbye. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, good night. Sir Will Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Touch the walls. The servants avoided him, yet he knew they were there. They all smelled of spiced wine, mystic scent permeated by clove and sage. We've crashed, Captain. Oh, that does not look good.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Like a dungeon? Very much so. Pay no attention to the screaming and the severed heads of the animals. They asked for it. They were very kinky. Alley-oop. Okay.
Someone's coming.
They are? Shackles? Tie me up, father? Jumped for the landing. Did I go the wrong way? I have no idea. I have no idea which way I just came from. This is the way I just went, right? Did I come from this way, though? Yes. Burning the oil. Let's go up the stairs. Let's go down the stairs. Let's go down over here. Let's go this way. Can I shut this door? There's no door. The door's on the floor. I have a hammer. I'm not afraid to use it. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going or why. But this is the prison that he was talking about. It's gonna light up some of these. I'm assuming there's, you know, some reason to have them there and potentially lit. The lock is very corroded and weak. Oh, it's gotta be the hammer. It's gotta be the hammer. Oh, there we go.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse.
Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself.
She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Why did I want to get in here? Just for the lantern oil? That's it? Skull and crossbones? What a rip. Did we do everything down here? This is still locked. Hammer won't work for that. Hammer and chisel. Can we sculpt something from this rock? This is where we came from, correct? So I must have missed something. Unless we go back down this way with the hammer and chisel. I think so. I don't know what this is. Nothing. Big bucket of nothing. Don't think we went down here. Robust padlock that is in good shape. Drill it. We've hacked into one of these with a hollow needle before.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
Hole is too narrow to slip through. Hammer chisel. I'm in. The dark towers of Brandenburg rose above the forest and were silhouetted against the snow-white moon. He couldn't help feeling sad for some reason. That reason being Sauron has abandoned us. I was lied to. So I took a right first, down the hallway.
Second of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the Outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes,
sound effects.
I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Some fresh eyeballs for a little snack, though. Chat, you want one? I'll make a plate. Who wants that loaf of bread? I think the Streamloots cards are still on. I'm pretty sure the Streamloots cards were just used right there. Ow. Keep grabbing the fire, man. Toil and trouble. Bottleneck is too narrow for the flask to be filled without spilling the acid, but a glass container is an ideal vessel. I I'm just like holding a bunch of glass containers, but sure. And there's a bunch of glass containers here. Oh, okay, great. So look for glass container. Here. Looks like it's a little dry, chat. I'll moisten the bread for you. Fork with our apples. These are more of a cherry. They have a nice crisp and pop to them. It's not really anywhere to hide. He's like, ooh, apples. Is that moist bread? But am I losing my sanity here because it's too dark? Hey, little buddy. Hey, little guy, come here. I won't eat you. I swear it. There goes my hero. Distract him with this bread. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. So he went down and left. There goes my hero. Receptaculum for receptacles. It's a happy place where glass containers go to play. Huh? Excuse me? Kulina. Dude, we're deep. I don't know what we're doing or where we're going.
Find her! 3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation
See ya,
perched
TP.
upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Where? Where? You're making the noises like there's a monster. See? He's just in there, okay. We'll just leave him in there. He's fine in there.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Glass jar. I just happened to stumble upon the one hallway that brought me to the glass jar. Sure. You know what? I'll take it. I'm just that good. It's the opposite of Isaac luck. I don't have a key. Boom. Boom. Just gonna leave him there. There could be something super cool in there with him, but... Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, anybody, help! Christ, I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Fourth of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
Killing people, making moldy bread. Oh. Just gonna eat my bread. Nom nom nom. Delicious. A little bit of mold doesn't hurt you. We eat blue cheese and we're fine. He's probably gone, right? No, he's closer than ever. Sounds like he's right there, doesn't it? Who's to say? Boom, 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 boom. Seems like the game is pretty well paced. For when we've been expected to find that oil. Stockpile now, though. Excuse me? Let's grab this quick. Yeah, yeah. Just got a glass jar of acid. No lead. I'm really steady. I got really steady hands. Just me and the pigs. It's like holding a martini glass, you know? They're designed just to test your balance. Now it goes the other way, which allows us to go the right way. Yeah. By the right way, I mean the left way. With the acid, is that how we melt the locks, you think? It would do no good. Drink it. I don't want to catch up to my friend here, but... Can't use a hammer and chisel on that, right? Oops, wrong button. That's it. That's what the acid was for. No thanks. The cistern. The morning sun flickered between the pine trees as the carriage approached the castle. A faint memory of reflections in the window pane repeated itself over and over. How much more of this game do we have to go?
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the dank tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Oh, of course. Chat, this game says it's about 8 hours long. I just looked it up. And we're 2 hours in. 3 hours in. Quite some time to go. Might be a good time to stop right now. Call it a night. It's 11:30 p.m. my time. Okay, let's figure out this room first. We need a container. Oh, you know what? I have a container. I kept it with me. I don't know why I wouldn't have kept all the other ones, but this one I did. Picked up the glass jar of oil. Now oil this. Grease it up, baby. Broken pipe is blocking the ladder. Somewhat damaged by the impact. Crank it. Wagen. Put it back up and lower it again. Down. There. Done. Who would make a ladder right there above a pipe that was a permanent installation? Codswallop. Alright, you guys, for real. For real, let's save and exit. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you want more of this, chat, what did you think about this? VOD watchers, have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever you have in front of you. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.